these right here are skeleton spawners. And then DonutSMP, skeleton spawners are one of the most valuable items. But all of y'all are using them completely wrong. And there's a couple rules to them. If you'd look deeper into the plugin DonutSMP users like me, then you would know that there's a couple of rules to skeleton spawners and how the efficiency works and stuff. Since I don't want to bother y'all with looking into the plugin, I will just explain everything you need to know in this video. First, let's place down a stack and run an experiment. How many bones do we get in 5 minutes? So I'm gonna set a timer for 5 minutes now, and in 5 minutes, I'll see how many bones we made. Okay, so it's been exactly 5 minutes now. Let's see how much we made. It seems like we made around 10 stacks of bones and 5 stacks of arrows, right? Let me sort that out. I'm actually gonna buy a shulker box and put all of them in there. So this is how many bones we made in 5 minutes, right? With the stack scullies, and this is how many arrows. Let's now double the amount of skeleton spawners, right? Wait, let me mine them so the timer sets, right? Now we have 2 stacks, and let's AFK another 5 minutes. Alright, so it has been another exact 5 minutes, and let's see how much we made. So let's get everything out of here, right? Let's mine them as well. Place another shulker box right here, and then still doing that mistake. Let's compare. Alright, so with 2 stacks we made with 2 stacks we made 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, around 15 stacks, and with 1 stack we made 10. So did you all notice something? Usually, like, I would think that if I doubled the amount of skellies, I would obviously get the doubled amount of bones, right? But on DonutSMP, that's not the case. The lower amount of spawners you have in 1 stack, the more it makes per spawner. So if you have 1, it makes 2 bones per minute, right? But if I have 5, it makes like, instead of 10 bones, it makes like 9.5 bones per minute, right? And that goes down the more skellies you have, until eventually, when you have around 1,000 skellies, right? And you add a spawn to it, it doesn't add 2 bones per minute, it adds like 0.01. So if you have over 1,000 skellies in 1 slot, you should definitely not do that. Alright, so after you bought your Eldorado account, you want to do a couple things with your skeleton spawners, alright? I'm gonna show you this, alright? Put your Eldorado account anywhere in between 1 chunk, alright? It has to be 1 chunk. And then what you want to do with your pals is, you can't put them like this. This won't work. Let me grab a pickaxe real quick. This is not going to work on DonutSMP. What you have to do is you have to space them out by 3 chunks, and if you want to have 4 piles per AFK account, this is how you do it, alright? Mark this as like the starter chunk with something. Let me show you. So you have your AFK account right there, and then you want to go diagonally 1, 2, and right here is your first spawner. And you want to do that for every single corner, so go again right here, 1, 2, and then right here. I'll just do it for every single one to show you all, right? And what this does is basically you have a spawner chunk, and then 1, 2, and 3 chunks, and then another spawner chunk. So if you look right here, we place the spawner right here, and then there's an empty chunk, and then there's our AFK account chunk, right? We went in this direction, and there should be like exactly 3 empty chunks between all the spawners to have it work, alright? So if we put like the spawners right there, right, and then go back into the middle, then we can AFK all 4 of them. They're not loaded, but don't worry about that. That's not an issue at all. Not an issue at all. And if you have them like this, all loaded, right, then you can just like AFK in the middle, and all will be producing bones for you. Alright, so after you learn a lot about skellies, I'm gonna show you how to perfectly make money with them. This is a bone block crafter. The schematic to it is in my Discord, link below, alright? I'm gonna show you how this works. This is a bone loader that works for around 3,400 skellies, so don't worry about it. It's like 4 piles of 864 each. It's like 2 shulks of skellies, so yeah, you can make it 5 times as well, because like 5 homes and stuff, or like 6 times if you want. So yeah, this makes around if you use 1 shulk of skeleton spawners with this, it makes around 400 mil a day. So 1 shulk of skellies split into 4 piles, 432 each, I think, makes 400 mil a day. As I said, the schematics in the Discord, I'm gonna show you some things you need to do. Alright, so if you build it and then turn the chunk boxes on, you want to have your AFK account somewhere like here, alright? I'll put a temporary block there. Okay, so we know the AFK count is here, and then we do the thing again and put the spawners here, here, and so on and so forth, right? Like basically how I showed you. Just do it on top, and then connect the spawners with water to these pipes, and then have your AFK count in the middle, as I just mentioned, right? I'm going to show you how the farm works. So you put shulker shells, chests, and white dye in here, and they actually make you white shulkers. I choose white shulkers because I think it looks better, but if you want, you could just break all of this and put a normal crafter here. You don't have to use white shulkers, but I think it looks better, and white dye is really cheap too. You're kind of producing it with this farm as well, because it can be made out of bone meal, right? And down here, you have your storage. Pretty simple, bone shulkers. This pushes us up, right? Normal shulker colors and stuff. For the crafters, how you need to set them, that's a couple different types of crafters. So we have two different crafter types. The ones looking into the water stream are the ones that actually craft the bone blocks. They will be set on 0. Everyone else 1. So this one's looking, this isn't, this isn't, this isn't, this isn't, this isn't, this is looking, right? So only the ones looking into water are actually on 0, and the rest is all of them on 1, right? How this works is there's always 3 crafters crafting bone into this one, so there's instantly 9 bone meal. This crafts a bone block instantly. I can show you per tick right here. There will be made a bone block, right? Like this always crafts bone blocks because there's 3 support crafters, and as we know, a bone makes 3 bone meal. You need 9, so 9 through 3 is 3, so 3 support crafters for 1 works perfectly fine. As I just showed you, you turn it on by clicking this comparator. It will be off in the schematic, but if you want to turn it on, you could just leave it on the whole time, actually, if you want. It's not gonna make a difference. Yeah. It will be faster in single player than in Donut, but it's pretty much the same probably because hoppers are slower. So it won't really work in single player as it works on Donut. But on Donut it perfectly works, and I already used it a couple times. I would like to show it to you, but then I would leak my bedrock because I used TNT to blow this out, and I didn't really like make a surface area. And I don't really want to leak my bedrock, so yeah, schematic in the Discord, link in the description. This makes 400 mil a day with a shulker of skellies. If you need skellies, join the Discord and make a ticket. We have 80,000 skellies to sell to you. If you want any skellies, just make a ticket. We could sell you as many skellies as you want, 1.25 mil per, really cheap. If you buy like 10,000, I'll do like 1.2 maybe. And the service is fully legit, like Donut staff has already bought from us, and we didn't scam them and stuff, so the service is fully legit, alright? Just to say that.